Hi there, welcome to the latest episode of my 10-minute moan. The topic of this 10-minute moan is a Branchform update, where I'm quite sure we've heard something for the first time today, an aspect of the investigation. So Lord Foulkes, George Foulkes, Scottish Lord, was in House of Lords today, and he asked a question, which will not beat about the bush. I'll just let you listen to it, and you can tell me if you pick up on what he's just revealed, which I believe for the first time to the public.
The Minister knows that while justice is devolved, there is great concern here in the rest of the United Kingdom about the fact that Operation Branchform, which is dealing with very serious matters of fraud, of embezzlement, and of signature copying, has taken over 3 years now. It's in no one's interest that it should drag on and on and on. So if Police Scotland ask us to provide specialist help from the National Crime Agency and the Serious Fraud Office, can we give them that help?
So the question he's asked is, could we help, i.e. could the UK government help provide any assistance if the Scottish Police required it, which I'm kind of thinking, is there something already afoot there? However, the biggest thing for me that was shouting to me when he was asking the question is dealing with very serious matter of fraud, which we knew about, embezzlement, which we knew about, and signature copying. Now, I might have missed this, so it might not be as earth-shattering news to everybody else as it is to me, but unless I've missed it, I don't think I've heard this before. Signature copying. I mean, the fraud and embezzlement, I'm not suggesting that they're any less things, but the fact that they're actually investigating people's false signatures, it's just like, what are these people doing? How bad is this organisation? But there we go. I mean, that to me, I just thought, what did he say there? Did he just say signature copying? Now, as I say, I'll put my hands up if this is common knowledge and I've just missed it. I apologise for drawing you into a video that's not telling you anything new, but I've not heard this before, and I'm quite prepared to suggest, even if it has been out before, if I've not heard of it, plenty others won't either, so it will be news to some, if not all, because I'm kind of thinking this hasn't been divulged before, but I'm accepting that I may be wrong, and it might have been and I've just missed it. But what happened after that, I found was interesting as well, and that was the answer given to his question, and the answer was given by House of Lords Whip Ruth Anderson. Now let's just hear what she says in the matter.
I thank the Noble Lord for his question. I'm of course aware of the Police Scotland investigation into the Scottish National Party. However, it would not be appropriate for me to comment on an investigation that is currently ongoing, and operational decisions are a matter for Police Scotland. Of course, if they were to make such requests, I'm sure that every agency would wish to assist.
So she's quite clearly saying that it's obviously a devolved agency. However, National Crime Agency, Serious Fraud Office would wish to assist if all they had to do was ask. So now that's out there, and you're like, what was the point of that question? There's something maybe going on behind the scenes that we're just not aware of yet. But the fact that man took to the House of Lords today to ask a very, very specific question, I'm kind of thinking there's maybe some moves on in the background that this is just them pushing it into the public domain. It's just for complete clarity, Foulkes say the Minister knows that while justice is devolved, there are great concerns here and the rest of the United Kingdom about the fact that Operation Branchform, which is dealing with very serious matters of fraud, embezzlement and of signature copying, has taken over 3 years now. It is in no one's interest it should drag on and on. So if Police Scotland asks to provide specialist help from the National Crime Agency and the Serious Fraud Office, can we give them help? I don't think he just woke up this morning and thought, I'm going to ask this at House of Lords. I genuinely think there's something behind this. There's some play that we've just not seen in public. And Anderson said, I am of course aware of the Police Scotland investigation into the Scottish National Party. However, it would not be appropriate for me to comment on an investigation that is currently ongoing, and operational decisions are a matter for Police Scotland. Of course, if they were to make such a request, I'm sure that every agency would wish to assist. Anyway, so there we go. They've been investigated for copying signatures, right? Aye. And I kind of think, well, it's going on for 3 years. If they didn't copy signatures, they wouldn't be investigating copy signatures. You could probably work that out within less than 3 years if it wasn't going on. So, take out of that what you may, and if the serious fraud, etc., were to suddenly be involved in this, then the National Crime Agency and Serious Fraud Office. And the only thing that I can think of that could maybe turn of events would be, what we do know is the police have put the reports up to the prosecution service. The prosecution service that has the highest person in that is actually on the cabinet of the Scottish office with the SNP. We need to bear that in mind. So they've had that now for the charges on Murrell, and I've also asked them for guidance on the investigation to Beattie and Sturgeon. We know that because Police Scotland have told us that. Have Police Scotland had enough? Is that what we're up to now? Is it possible? Is it probable? I don't know, but it's certainly possible. And if that is the case, what a sorry state of affairs the Scottish judiciary system's in. However, if you enjoyed the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you've not already done so, please hit the subscribe and hit the notifications bell to get told when I've got another video out. Put your comments below, please. If I'm a mile out, tell me if this thing about the signatures is old hat, right, please. And any other possible reasons why we're getting to this point in the House of Lords today. If you've got any thoughts on that, tell us all. But most importantly of all, as your SNP running these naughty burgers that are getting investigated without prejudice, not you, but
everyone else. Have a great day. Cheerio, bye now.